Africa trades the least with itself among all continents in the world. There's a lot of room and a lot of things that we need to do.
It's a pleasure that at least now we are able to have this board meeting in Kigali to discuss actions around issues of strategic importance for the development of our continent.
We have an indicator of similarity of production patterns. And we compare for every product, we compare all countries to see what their production patterns are. Production patterns are dissimilar enough to allow people to trade more with one another. If you were to remove cross-border trade barriers, coffee and tea will benefit hugely, and they will also continue to be major income earners for the country.
We are implementers in the sense that we identify barriers to trade. So we rely a lot on the kind of information that comes from academia so that we're able to really package solutions or projects that are going to address barriers to trade.
How do we implement the right policies to drive commodities exchange, commodities trading within the region? We found that we have that competitive advantage, and I think the FCFTA is going to be central to this.
We've been trying to see how we can solve different problems as private sector, especially the constraints that we've been facing over time as farmers.
So intra-regional integration will help countries overcome divisions. Those divisions that impede the flow of goods, services, capital, people, but also ideas.
We can't be ready enough if, let's say, we are not trying to bring people who are knowledgeable into the discussion.
How inclusive we want this regional trade to look like, especially for SMEs or for smallholder farmers. We're talking about agriculture. And I think it requires to put our efforts together to see how this big, the bulk of the private sector could benefit from it.
Academia comes with 3 issues. One, can we reduce the costs of doing this kind of business and exporting and doing everything? This is something that anyone can understand. Increasing productivity, then also barriers, then we make it.
I want to thank AKADEMIYA2063, the expertise we need, the Africa we want. And I think the presentation done by Dr. Bayan and the dialogue we are having here are very clear that we have the expertise we need in Africa in implementing successfully the African Continental Free Trade Area for the benefit of our people.
The challenges that are affecting the trade opportunities that are so clearly identifiable, not just the region, but of course the entire continent, but the gap filling that AKADEMIYA2063 is providing through the publication of data that has not been successfully available will make a tremendous leap forward towards addressing many of those challenges.